I wanted to come on live, sitting here thinking and hold on. James Fortune, Monica. Sitting here thinking, and this song came on, and it just allowed me to pretty much reflect the current storm that I am in. So come on in. I just want to talk. I feel like talking, and that's what it is. What's up? I don't want to sound impatient, but I gotta go. I'm hungry. This rain got people crippled. Come on in. Come on in. It's always a positive time when you come on my channel. This is a channel that is a safe haven for people to woosah. That's what PPP is about. Presenting positivity and some sort of peace in a chaotic world. So come on in. So I'm driving. Let me tell you, my butt cheeks were so tight coming, but and let me tell you why. I don't do well when it's raining. I get the major anxiety. I get nervous, you name it. And lately I just been under a lot of pressure with my neighbor. The recent thing with pending court on the 23rd to finalize whatever friction that I may have had with the neighbor's mother. So a lot of that is going on. I'm feeling like I'm under attack, and then on top of me, the last thing I would want to see when I go on any social media is anything bad. You know what I'm saying? Just don't know what else to say. My life is like really in shambles. It got my mental state not quite there, and I've been awfully quiet. I've been trying to stay, for the most part, positive, but I find myself beating myself up, and with things occurring, just it's just overwhelming, and then finding out some news that I didn't want to hear, but right now what is required for me is to pray, because God is a healer of all. He's not handpicked, and sometimes we are put in situations not to say to punish us, because it's never a punishment. Anything that we go through is definitely for His glory, meaning the outcome and what we learn from it. You know what I'm saying? The testimony attached to our trials and tribulations. But yeah, it's just been a lot, and then I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, my freaking card is declining. I'm looking at my app as if I didn't know I had money on it. I'm like, ma'am, what is going on? North Carolina had experienced a very, 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 very bad rainstorm, which it finally passed Charlotte and going north, where they are impacted now as we speak. So keep the people in prayer that have to travel and do the extra things to keep, that they do on a normal basis. But yeah, I just been overwhelmed. I'm like, the enemy is freaking busy, man. You try to resort in other avenues to find an outlet where you can get some sort of peace, and it's like I'm not freaking finding it. Every time I turn around, it's something going on, or people feuding, and I personally don't like it, because it makes me feel away. It ain't no judgment. It ain't my fight. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm on God's side. That's the side I'm on. And I promote peace, like really. as much as I'm out here and explaining my stuff that I'm going through with my neighbor, I'm actually a soft ass teddy bear. So it has me wondering, Lord, why am I experiencing this? Why is it that, you know, I can't have no peace in this situation? And then that song came on. I have to continue to trust in God. Everything serves its purpose, even my situation. If you're in a situation where it's just overwhelming, whether it's you're feuding with someone, whether it's just life, news, whatever it is, you know, God wants us to not stop leaning on Him. He wants us to lean on Him. And this is the message that has been given to me all week since I got served that summons to go to court. I'm not a violent person. I do admit that I have to cool off. I have to find other methods to not getting myself to a point where my pressure's high or feeling like I'm gonna I'm gonna nut the fuck up. You know, it's hard, especially when you're constantly being attacked, and you know, I can actually say like I'm really not bothering this woman. It's like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something that God needs to shed light in her life, that she needs help or whatever have you, and God is using me to go through this because He knows that I'm gonna go through it, trusting Him and knowing what to do. Now, I cannot change what has happened, okay? It is what it is. But I can change for the future. And learning how to walk away and doing it for real. Not just sometimes, but all the time. And just ignoring. You know, it's hard for me. And I fall short in that plenty of times. And I have to learn, Maritsa, not everybody deserves that energy. So, you know, it is what it is. I just thank God that I'm free. That's for one. Um, that I'm able to sit down and regroup my thoughts, um, and get my head together to be a little more civil for myself. You know what I mean? It's freaking hard, especially in this doggy dog world. But just like I was encouraged, and this is the the main purpose of this live is that I am encouraging others to hold on. Do your best. Whatever do your best is. Whatever you're facing right now, trust the process. Trust Him. We can't change people. And we're not responsible for other people's actions. But we have we have control of ours. So if I'm gonna be a PPP rep, not a rep, because we all positive pages. I have to practice what I preach about the silence, and I'm gonna do it. I've been doing it for the last, you know, since last year. Last year ain't long, but that's an accomplishment with me, you know. And in fact, with all this that's going on, I think they are on pins and needles, not knowing how it's gonna go. Because what people tend to do to harm you, God will turn it to your for your good. You hear what I say? You may be going through something right now, and you feel like it's a form of a punishment towards you, but it's really gonna be for God's glory. And as wicked as it may look, the attacks, whatever it is that you may be experiencing, I'm here to tell you, trust in the Lord with all your heart and all your soul, and believe that He is in the taking care of business. He will handle your enemies. You don't have to put your hands on it. So that's a little FYI, a little encouragement for today. No weapon formed will prosper. Keep trusting. Keep keep ignoring. Keep allowing God to be your centerpiece, and you'll be okay. We'll be okay. All right. Yeah, have a blessed day. If it's rain, if it's nasty out, please be safe. God bless.